stuff. Like, very intrigued. Like,
they do.
Nigga, wow, he's not just biting bananas and spitting them out.
Yeah, hooping.
He feels his banana.
Yeah.
That's how it feels to know something as a Jake in this world. People be all shocked.
They do. Especially they see you eat some kale or something healthy, you know.
You eat salad?
Yeah.
Oh, you put craisins in your salad? You different.
Oh, you got avocado?
You bougie. Like, get your big ass away from me, man.
All right, so here one more verse. This is Deuteronomy 4.
We taken by Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. We don't.
That's right.
We ain't taking no applications right now. Go ahead.
That's right. Deuteronomy 4:7, it says, "For what nation is there so great who hath the Most High?"
You notice women are all into us now.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, you wasn't checking for me a couple of years ago. Go ahead.
Back in 2006.
Right.
Back then, Mike Jones.
Salaki, go ahead.
Yup. It's Deuteronomy 4:7. It says, "For what nation is there so great who hath the Most High so nigh?" And that word nigh means close unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon Him for. And that's talking about the nation of Israel. So they're gonna really see us in our splendor, in our majesty. Even though right now, you know, in our low destitute state, in the state of poverty, we're completely broken. People still can see it. These other nations can still recognize there's something, like you say, what's that word? Je ne sais quoi?
Je ne sais quoi.
They can still see that je ne sais quoi. It's that it factor within Jake, man. That's why they always try to merchandise us and use us. Everybody's a culture vulture towards our so-called culture. You know?
Je ne sais quoi is like the spirit of a person operates higher than normal.
Right.
The inward man is like,
Yeah, it's that it factor.
Yeah.
It's like I can't put my finger on that thing that he possesses.
Yeah.
Like we always jokingly say, I want those eyes, man. Because even Jake at his lowest, man, Jake still got that spirit, that salt on him. You know?
Right. Because imagine a world ruled by Moab next. Because that's the big thing.
It must be right.
The Chinese are going to rule next.
No, they're not ruling next, man.
What is that going to look like? Dragons? Big, gigantic dragons walking through the street? Buffets with meat you don't know what it is? No. That ain't what's coming next. The kingdom of heaven is
mystery
coming next.
egg rolls.
Yeah, mystery egg rolls. Yeah. You just make your own Chinese food. I wouldn't eat that shit.
Yeah,
if you
basic,
do,
man.
just eat the rice and the vegetables. You know,
Eat
the
them in
Ammonite
stir fry,
spots.
bro.
That's why I say, nigga, get
Certain
you,
the pho.
get you a wok, nigga.
Yeah.
Get you a wok and cook that shit, bro.
Yeah, cook your own. Because they've shown, we now know why these heathen have been given dominion in certain areas of the earth.
Yep.
They're given those particular loans to set up those businesses to feed you a diet, because diet is important. When we first came over here on the ships, and when Esau first came over here to the Americas, don't you know there was quinoa everywhere?
Yeah.
The fields were full of quinoa.
Damn.
This nigga burned them all down and planted these white rice and certain things.
What a demon, man.
He's a demon.
Because you don't even got to heat up quinoa. You can just eat it.
Yeah. It's like a grit. It's like a form of
a grain.
Like a grain.
Yep.
And this devil, man, oh my goodness.
The earth needs new management.
The earth needs new management.
It does, man.
And it's like we 40, 30 quinoa. Wow.
Your whole life.
It's different kind of rice.
Black
Because
rice?
when you think it's just brown rice, there's short grain, there's all kind of different things in the earth, man.
And it go back to the curse in Genesis chapter 3,
Bro.
when it talked about how we was gonna have to till the land instead of
rice
like
and
you
roni
was
and
going
shit.
into earlier. Everything else just grew in abundance. You could just walk around and pick stuff off. And then after the curse, once the curse hit, it said we was gonna have to sweat for it. We was gonna have to work for it.
Yep.
And then Esau, he wasn't gonna be able to. The earth wasn't gonna yield to him the way it yielded us. So that's why this nigga doing all this extra shit.
Right, the earth is under a curse.
You know what I'm saying?
How many lawful birds have we tasted? We've been subject to just a few, 1.5.
Count it on your hand.
You can count it on your hand. There was some we eat quail. We had quail about 2 times a year. But when you eat the quail, you just be like, I may as well just eat the chicken. It's more meat,
Yeah, less bones.
but they're of the same family.
More juicy.
What we had?
You got it.
It's Romans chapter 8 and verse 20. No, Romans chapter 8 and verse 19. It says, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
And at the top of the creature is the sons of God, man. But the whole creation, when you listen to everybody's cry, whether it be a man, a woman, a lamb, a snail, everything's crying for natural order to be restored.
That's right.
That's right.
Everything is like out of like sync. You have a sex war. The Lord didn't make man and woman to just be at odds like this. The Lord didn't make animals to just be dolphins to just be floating around in the damn for the purpose of showing off to people. SeaWorld. Well, you got whales depressed,
Beaching themselves.
themselves.
They be attacking boats. Yeah, the animals, the sea animals, they be attacking boats. You know what I'm saying? They see a human and they get offended instantly.
Right. Especially an Edomite. And you notice a stingray ain't gonna never kill a nigga.
Right.
But a stingray killed the crocodile hunter.
Right.
Why? You think an Edomite like that with access to animals wasn't freaking off?
You already know. You already know.
That was
That
one of the
stingray
dudes
probably
from the
remember something he
BBC.
did.
You know them. You listen to the BBC documentary, and the chimp went over the ice. That the little soft
Yeah.
voice. One of his boys just got popped for having sex with 40 dogs, all kind of
goodness.
turtles, freaking off with animals, man. So you think the
disgusting.
guy with the voice